You're watching West Hartford Community Television.
You're watching West Hartford Community Television.
You're watching West Hartford Community Television.
For the community, by the community.
Cheers!
Cheers! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our show. We are not exercising on this show.
No,
Just a heads up.
we're just drinking on the show.
We have a lot of exciting stuff lined up for this show. We have some exciting Lily Pulitzer.
We're all about Lily.
All about Lily today.
Yes.
All the pink and green
We have
colors.
some fun giveaways for our viewers. We also are going to talk about the Bad Moms premiere coming out movie.
Which I can't wait to
June
see.
29th.
to see that.
Right? And we're going to talk about something fun that we're going to be hosting for that, right?
Yes,
For some of our
absolutely.
viewers.
Yep.
Okay?
A really fun
We
night.
also have a very cool chef and restaurant owner here with us tonight.
Yep.
Celebrity chef
celebrity
who's
guest.
going to be talking about some fun food, healthy ways,
Yum.
farm to table, how we get our kids involved, etc. So we have a lot lined up for you guys.
It's a fun show, I think. We're
exciting.
standing.
Yes.
Right.
We
We're
kind of
stand-
No more
changed
table,
up
no
the
more
set a
chairs
little
sitting.
bit.
Yep.
Want to make more room for some more wine.
Yes.
Definitely.
But we thought
Yeah,
Lily Pulitzer, why
absolutely.
not, right? It's
summer.
beautiful summer.
Yep.
We have our
everybody loves
lemons
Lily.
out, so if people don't know about Lily Pulitzer, she was pretty much a fashion icon. Her legacy still lives on.
Mm-hmm.
And basically she started out back, I think, in the 1959, and she was doing a lemonade stand, if people don't know the story. Basically, she would spill lemon juice on her clothes. And so she would ask
story.
local seamstress
Wow.
to help hide the dresses that she loved that she splattered lemons on, and hence they came up with this, and it just took off from
I
there.
had no idea.
Yeah, people would just stop by on the street, and she would sell the dresses right off her back.
Speaking of summer, and you mentioned that movie Bad Moms.
Yes.
Have you seen the
I
preview?
cannot-
I have seen the previews,
I've
and
seen
I am
it.
so
See it
looking
finally?
forward.
Yeah.
So funny.
I think there's like the perfect mom, the judgy mom, the clueless mom. I think we can all find ourselves in each of them.
All relate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we won't
There's a
reveal
little bit
that
of all of
here,
it.
but yeah.
No, but you know, and it has a great cast.
Yes.
There's like Mila Kunis,
Kristen Bell.
Yes, I love Kristen Bell.
Jada Pinkett
Hysterical.
Smith, Christina Applegate, the woman that I don't know her name from from Saturday Night Live, Catherine Hahn, I think her name is.
I don't know her.
But we're going to do a screening. We're going to go and see the movie on Friday night, July 29th, when it first comes out.
Right.
We're not sure yet because if you live in West Hartford, as you know, there's been a change in
Management ownership.
of the West
the
Hartford Theater.
Yep,
Right.
or the-
So if it's playing there, I think we should
Yeah, that's our first
patronize
choice if
that.
we can go
yeah.
there.
If not, we'll go to
it's there.
Plainville and do the
The comfortable, relaxed
comfy,
seats.
relaxing seats.
I've never
And
been there. I'll try
then
that out.
we're going to have a cocktail party afterwards. So
And that'll be at Evert.
Yep. And
the
Scott
center.
Miller is graciously going to get some tables for us. We'll see what other things we can get him to do for us that
right,
night.
that's right.
And it's
Tell
I
us,
want to
Tammy.
talk
You wanna tell
about the
Carol
Bad
about
Moms.
it?
The Bad Moms,
Oh, the Bad Moms movie, yes.
but our Bad Mom moments.
Oh, you want to
Hashtag
know
it,
that?
right?
Yes. I don't know what
boy.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
To reveal
There
that?
are no bad mom
Well, we all
moments.
have bad moments, I think.
Really?
I mean, bad mom moments. I
Yes.
mean, okay. So
Everybody
I'll
does.
start it off, okay? Because this is, I mean, I don't
Oh,
like.
God.
I mean, I.
I have
I
to
hope
think
our
about
kids
this
are
one.
not watching this.
No, I mean, you know, if there's
They'll
a
know.
few, but you know, not many. And I would say that I was shopping at Marshall's in Bishop's Corner actually, and was not looking at my clock, and my daughter was waiting at the middle school a little bit longer than she was supposed.
Oh, poor mom.
So there were about 15 minutes. She kept texting me, and I was in line. I didn't want to put down my stuff.
Well, those,
course
first of all,
not.
those lines
No,
are
of
crazy.
course.
That Bishop's Corner
So I
Marshall.
was like, I'm coming, but she never lets me live it down. So I think that's
So
probably
that's
a pretty
that's
bad
not
mom.
bad.
They've got
It's
memories
not like
terrible.
on a dark
No.
road.
Right, and she's not
Like my
she's
son,
in
Michael.
middle school.
Right. Like this
She's not
one,
like she's
Aaliyah, release her
3.
kid.
What did you do? Oh, I know what you did.
Well, talking about leaving your son or daughter behind, we were out having dinner at, I believe it was in West Hartford Center. I think you were there, Adria.
Probably my fault.
And my son specifically said to pick him up at 11 after the movie was over. So
And her son is in high school, by the way.
he's in high school, but this was when he was 15. He wasn't driving yet. And we were having dinner, having such a great time. Totally
track
slipped
of
my
time.
mind. And I get some texts at 11 saying, Mom, I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Where are you?
Yeah,
And
drinking.
I'm going,
That's where I was.
oh boy. And so we all got in the car, me and all
Yeah.
my friends, and
Yeah.
we drove and
I have
picked
no
him up. And he
idea.
was
I
sitting
don't
by
recall that
himself.
night at all.
No,
I wasn't there.
he was sitting on that
there.
drive by
And
himself.
And he's such a nice
Yes.
boy. Your
So
son
he was
is so sweet.
he was all right. He got a kick out of it, but
Adrian,
think
I
that
don't
was
think
my
you've done
bad, Mom.
anything bad. You're like the
Are
perfect.
you kidding me?
I think you'd be like the perfect
Oh my
mom.
God,
like
that is
PTO
so not
president, like the pearls.
No, first
like,
of all, you've been at my house when you see
I
me
know,
shoving.
but you just seem to do
I
it all.
hide a lot
like,
of
you
stuff.
just sleep 3 hours a night. I
No, okay, so here's a good one. End of school, my daughters bring their backpacks home, and I'm like, what is all this stuff? It's like a paper stacked this much. I don't even know what it is. So I said, well, let's go through it and dispose of some of this. Oh my God, we have to save every single piece of
I
paper
know.
that comes
I
home.
have bins, too.
Francesca, she's like,
We haven't even gone through ours
this
yet
has
for the
a
year.
this has a circle on it. We have to save this. I'm like, we're not saving that. That's a circle on it. She was crying, so I said, okay, we'll save everything. So then she went to bed, and then I took the entire pile and put it in the garbage. And
On the
I
bottom.
put-
You can't let them see it.
and put over
Yeah.
it, yeah.
and
So they
candy.
can never
To this
know about it.
today, I think she thinks I still save all her stuff. I mean, I save some
Right, but
stuff.
you can't save everything.
The
No,
amount
not
of
every piece of
stuff
paper.
that
I
comes
think you said we didn't save an
Absolutely
apple
not.
that they drew when
Yeah,
they were in
yeah,
preschool.
you're not
An
gonna
apple.
No.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
And you start when they're younger, saving everything. But as they get older, it's
But you
less
know,
and
can I
less, and you
tell
got to
you-
be more.
They're gonna
I
care
do
about
have
that
a
outcome.
girlfriend who gave me an idea recently that I forgot to mention to you when we talked about.
About throwing away
There's
stuff.
an app that what
Oh,
she
you
does
can
is she
take a
takes a
picture?
picture of all the artwork.
Okay, but
And
that's
then
another
she
problem.
chuck it. Okay,
Because
why?
then
'Cause
you
then
have
don't know-
all this pictures on your phone.
That's true.
What am I going to do with all that?
I know. And then it uses your
Download 'em on
storage
SharePoint.
up. And then
You delete it so we can take selfies. Okay, so you have a bad mom moment.
What's your story?
Yes,
Here.
mine was a recent bad mom, but it was a collective family bad mom moment. So we
Aw.
went to a buffet with my parents.
Yeah.
And always you're telling your kids truth, honesty, be truthful, be honest,
Right.
you know, don't lie, always. First thing my dad says, it's a buffet, the kids are $11 and the adults are like $22.
Oh, yeah, they're all.
First thing my dad says is, you are 11 to my daughter who's 13, and you are 10 to my son who is, he's 11, but he wants that to be the difference of the
Right,
age.
right.
So we go in there and they're seating us and the kids are just kind of looking at me. They're kind of looking at me, can I lie? Can I say this?
Sophia can't be 11. She's like this. She's older than
She is, but they said it.
Yeah.
They
Actually,
went
I think
along
my
with it.
dad and I said it. And they went along with it, but we're like, all right, yeah, it's okay.
I
So
do that all the time. That
doesn't count.
Oh,
When they
it
say, what's your
is.
weakness? And you say, I don't have any. Or you come up with, like, I'm a perfectionist.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
not
it
a
is.
weakness.
It's telling the
count.
kids to lie.
Well,
Lies
but
and
But
lie.
there are white lies.
But if there's
Right.
a discount on the buffet,
Exactly. You gotta lie. It's a
Yeah.
half
Eat
price
more.
buffet.
Yeah.
They have to
it.
lie.
So we're going to talk tonight. We mentioned that. Candy, you
Celebrity. We have a
mentioned
celebrity chef.
Yep. Scott Miller. We're thrilled to have Scott Miller join us. He is. I'll give you his bio in a second. But when we asked him to come on, I remember we were either at your house or at Carol's house. We were talking about how I'm so sick of the kids eating like hamburgers or
Right.
chicken nuggets or
dogs.
French
Right.
fries
Pasta.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, how to get
Unhealthy.
them
Yeah,
to eat a
with
little
butter.
bit
I know,
healthier. And there's been this whole farm to table movement about
Which I love.
kids,
So
or,
awesome.
kids harvesting their own food.
Right.
Right.
And then in the summer,
watching
all of
how
the selection.
absolutely
of vegetables
eating
and the beautiful,
food.
all of it. The
eating
fruit and
what's in
vegetables.
season, right?
Right.
So like we have a garden and I try to water it a lot so that the girls can see that we can eat our own lettuce and we eat our own cucumbers.
Absolutely.
But, so we're gonna have Scott Miller come on. He is the former executive chef at Max Oyster Bar, and I met Scott and his wife Marcy when we first moved to West Hartford, part of the Newcomers Club. They still live here with their beautiful little boy Simon and their daughter Amelia. Scott recently left Max Oyster Bar to start his own venture with a few other chefs, Doro Restaurant Group. They're putting in a new restaurant, which I think there's been a lot of kind of news about.
Where
it.
Plimpton's is
Yes,
like a
in-
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. I think they're
Mediterranean.
going to specialize on small dishes, health conscious and fun, with an emphasis, yes, on the Mediterranean menu.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
But I just
awesome.
really just
There's
found
a
that
huge
all on
market
his
for that,
bio
right.
on their website. So it's called Doro Restaurant Group, and I think Scott brought a friend with him, Mike, who's his managing
bar
bartender,
manager for his restaurants,
who's going to
right.
hopefully make us some fun cocktails.
Cocktails.
And some of the
Yay.
restaurants that are part of Doro are Triva,
Yep,
Avert.
The American Bistro.
You probably should say those names like more French
Yeah.
or whatever.
The Artisanal Burger Company.
ABC.
Yep, and I know that Scott. It's just going to be a lot of fun to talk with Scott.
Yeah, I can't
recently
wait.
he does those
And it
farm
smells
to
good.
table.
Yeah, I'm
dinners.
staring at food
It
over
smells
there, and
really
I'm
good.
just
Yes,
like,
it smells great, and we're just so excited to have Scott join us.
We are.
So
Awesome.
we'll be back with Scott.
Great.
And we are back with these two very nice gentlemen here. We have Scott Miller, who's here with Michael. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about what Mike's going to do for us here
Sure.
tonight.
So,
And welcome.
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
welcome. This is like a big deal. You guys are here.
So,
Appreciate it.
one of our restaurants is Treva in West Hartford Center, and Michael opened up the bar a little over 5 years ago, and one of his more popular cocktails is the Italian Sunset. So,
Wow.
I figure it's a great summer cocktail.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Michael, tell us your last name.
Giardino.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah, it is.
We're like, it's like fate. Close. So what's it called?
This is called the Italian Sunset. So it's a great summer cocktail. Very easy to make, very unique to Treva. We use because of the grapefruit foam that's put on top. So it's a little bit of grapefruit vodka from Finlandia, which I find just very clean and nice and easy drinking.
Are the
Yeah.
flavored vodkas like popular? Have they? It seems like
Yeah,
a lot of
extremely.
people are buying
Oh,
like more of the
yeah, every
flavored
flavor.
vodkas.
But I also feel like people are going, a little bit
Simple,
off vodka,
light.
but they're going more bourbons and brown liquors. But
Yeah,
as far
right,
as
right.
I noticed
if
that.
you're
Yeah.
gonna do
like more
vodkas, you've got to.
So
use
this
some
is a
herbs and spices.
grapefruit. Can I just see the cup? This
Yeah,
is
of course,
a grapefruit
please.
vodka.
Yeah, from Finlandia, which is one of my personal favorites. Just nice, clean, really smooth.
Great.
And then a little bit of Aperol, which is a Italian aperitif. And then one of my favorite limoncellos.
That's Adrian's.
And I've never seen like limoncello added to a drink. So we serve it as an after dinner drink
Yeah.
in the little shot
Yeah,
glasses.
little
I've
shot
never
glass.
seen it mixed
it's a
in with a
great,
drink.
great ingredient to add to a drink.
Oh,
Absolutely.
All right.
And then we're gonna add a little bit of honey, and then some just a splash. So I cut the honey in half with a little bit of water, make a honey syrup out of it, and then just a little blood orange juice, and top it with the grapefruit foam.
Good.
We're ready.
So
I
if you're
can't
ready,
wait
we're
to
ready
try
to do
it.
this. All right.
All right.
This is why we invited Scott and Mike on.
So I'm going. Some of this.
And if we're doing this at home, we don't have the grapefruit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I don't
foam thing. How
have
can we
this.
do
I don't
that?
have this get up. I
Yeah,
don't
how
have that.
You can
You
you
have
can easily
everything.
get this. So if you're,
not really.
I mean, if you have a whipped cream canister, you're just gonna take.
Okay.
You're gonna take some grapefruit
Do
juice,
that.
That I
a little
have.
bit of simple syrup, and then take a gelatin strip, and you put them in some hot water, get it nice and soft, and then you add the you bring it to a boil, a little bit
Yeah.
of simple syrup and
So
grapefruit
where are the
juice.
kids when we're doing all this? That's like.
I don't
They're
know,
in
that's
bed.
on you.
They're in
That's on
They're
you.
in bed at this point.
So really, we should just come to a Vare and just get this. Or Treva.
Treva.
Yep. So as I was saying, so Mike opened up the bar at Treva and at Avere, and so he's been a local bartending legend around West Hartford for a while. And Dorian Puca, who opened up Treva and Avere, is the executive chef and owner. Good friend of mine for years. Actually, when I moved here and met you 12 years ago,
That was so fun.
I started at the Oyster Bar. I moved here with my wife from Colorado, and Dorian was my sous chef at the Oyster Bar.
Oh, okay.
And immediately drew a really fond respect of his work ethic and where he came from and where I knew he was going. And we stayed close, over the last 10 years through the process of opening up these restaurants. And when the opportunity arose for a fourth restaurant, we both started talking about the possibilities of this becoming more than what he's been doing,
Right.
which has been running these phenomenal restaurants.
Right.
But we have the opportunity to do a lot.
And this is, I'm sorry, let me check. The fourth
Yeah.
restaurant you're talking about is what we've seen,
Correct.
what
correct.
we were talking about. And
So
what
it'll be the newest and baddest addition to the restaurant
that it
scene.
do you,
will.
have you,
That it will.
is there a name already?
So our name is Zohara, and Zohara
Zohara.
means to shine.
Nice.
So it's a Israeli name, and it really means to shine from above. And in the location where we're at, where it's the former Plimpton space,
Right.
it is set a little bit above the rest of West Hartford.
That's right. Kind of goes
looking
up on a
down.
slant.
So we trust Dorian and his restaurant skills to open up an unbelievable restaurant. So we know we're going to shine.
And we don't
And,
have really like that type of a
Yeah, what kind
restaurant.
of
in
food?
town.
So the food is based around the Mediterranean diet.
Right.
The Mediterranean diet consists of really, really fresh
Ooh, how
produce,
pretty that looks.
herbs, grains, seafood,
Okay.
and some meat, but really, really fresh. There's nothing hidden. There's very little butter, if any, dairy.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
No pork, so.
So very
just
healthy.
Very, very healthy.
healthy
and-
conscious.
Yeah, exactly.
love, yeah.
And the ingredients, like I said, are going to be really straightforward. I think there's some education in what the food is, and we'll be all about that.
Right.
Between the grains and the different beans to make our hummuses and our tahinis and things like that.
Right.
But it's going to be
So great.
something that everybody could like. And one of the reasons we came up with this is both Dorian and his wife Mira have 2 kids. They live in West Hartford. I live here in West Hartford. And we've noticed, and maybe you have too, that kids love hummus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Bring
My
everything
kids
into
love
hummus.
it.
Yeah, I mean, my kids could bring hummus to lunch every day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And so, I mean, that was one of the conversations that came up. And I've had a long-standing relationship with West Hartford Public Schools, whether it be Growing Great Schools,
right.
That's right.
as has Dorian. And in my time with Max's, I started the Chef to Farm program 9 years ago, and we did about 120 dinners, which Max's continue to do, and different farms throughout the state, sort of bring recognition to the local farmer, local artisan, local fisherman, and why it is a better business choice and personal choice to buy from people you know.
Local-
Better
local
for you.
farm.
And better for
Absolutely.
you.
And better for you, because it's straight from the field to the
Right,
plate.
right.
Doesn't have time to sit on
Amazing.
a truck.
Transparent. You're
Right.
seeing what you're
Exactly.
eating.
Exactly.
But can we just
So-
take a minute for a second and just put the look at this.
That looks amazing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You have to hold it up if you could see that.
Amazing.
I'm gonna pass.
If you don't mind, yeah, please
I
try
didn't mean
it.
to interrupt
No,
you, but
no,
this
not
is
at
just
all.
so-
If they're
so
ready to go,
beautiful.
they're ready to go.
Like,
So you're like
Delicious.
a famous
Thank you.
mixologist,
You're welcome.
I feel like. If this is what I'm seeing here.
this is so beautiful, and the color. This is like
Well-
It
sunset.
does. And look at how the foam just sits right on the
Oh
top.
my
Well,
God.
I've been
So
doing this for a little while.
So
and,
amazing.
I love my craft.
But now
I've been
you
in
don't
West
have
Hartford
to
Center about
anything
10
in your
years now.
hand.
Yeah.
We'll share.
So-
We'll
Cheers,
share.
cheers.
These
Cheers.
are
I
amazing.
hope you like it.
Thank you,
It's
Mike.
Cheers.
It's a great summer drink. So.
Okay.
That's great. Did you just come up with this on your own?
I did, yes.
Ooh, it's so good. And I don't even like
Oh,
grapefruit.
wow.
I find
A little
grapefruit
bit of
very
grapefruit,
light
you get a
tart.
little bit of the
I,
sweetness.
the
nice.
lemon and
Absolutely.
the
Oh,
honey.
this is delicious.
I know. Cheers, Cam.
Like on the
The grapefruit
patio,
phone, you
so
get a little
very
bit of
good.
bitterness from the Aperol
Oh, God, I
This
hear
is
it.
so
and the
good.
grapefruit itself.
from the
So
grapefruit.
is this like if I'm going out with my husband on a date night, I could go to Treva and I can
course.
get one of these before dinner.
Absolutely.
And it's called the Italian
Sunset.
So good.
Sunset. Oh, because it looks like a
Delicious.
sunset.
So good.
You got it. You
Get
got
your
it.
coaster here.
So Scott, can
Yep.
you tell us a little bit about this whole?
I'll get you one.
I know I saw on your website. So tell about the Dora Group first.
Sure.
Let's go back. DORO, right?
DORO.
That's
DORO
your new.
group. We're a West Hartford-based
Okay.
restaurant group. Obviously, Dorian is the owner of the business.
Okay.
And my role is to oversee operations in all of the restaurants, whether it be with the chefs, with the management staff. I have some day-to-day interactions with this guy, but it's really a different role for me. But it's I get to put a lot of my experiences together, and the fact that I have this familiarity with Dorian and his wife Mira and Michael. And the staff it's been really an easy move,
Great
a
working
welcoming
relationship.
move.
Yeah.
And they've been doing great things since the day Trev was
Yeah.
opened.
Yeah, it's
and
excellent.
with the future
Yeah.
of Zohara and hopefully other restaurants, and Avera has been doing phenomenal business
Yeah,
as
it's
well.
one of my
So
we're,
what? So what's? Can we drink while we're talking?
drink, you
What's-
could eat.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
tell us what
Tell
was
us about
over
that.
here. Do you need to come
we
in
wanted
here?
to bring a few little snacks from Avera. So this is our croque monsieur, which is our West Hartford world famous grilled cheese with ham and
So we
Gruyere.
got grilled cheese with
Yeah,
ham at
yeah.
my house.
So this is
but
croque
this is
monsieur.
like a fancy
Right,
way
right.
of
We have a
saying it.
variety of different cheeses and meats, some of our house-made pate and some French cheeses.
Oh my God, this
and
looks so
then
delicious.
The funny thing is we do a happy hour with a variety of different sandwiches. We do a duck confit, we do a short rib, we do a filet. But I love chicken salad.
Yeah.
And so yesterday, true story, I walked in and I made myself a chicken salad slider because our chicken salad is just really good. It's just poached chicken, really light with a fresh aioli.
Good to
It's
know.
it's not, it doesn't have walnuts and
Right.
raisins. and-
Right.
Is that like
No one has
bacon? I
raisins in
see.
this.
Is that bacon in it?
It could be bacon.
So
bacon.
anything with
so
bacon
I
is
came
good,
in and I
I
said,
think.
Chef, could you make me,
Yeah,
Chef
I
Jared
know.
Pasacco is our chef at Avera. I said, can you make me a couple things to bring over? So just because I love the chicken salad, he
He thought he would put
Right.
Yeah, that's
they're
excellent.
delicious.
And I like that they're little and you can just pick
Yeah,
them up.
finger
And you guys
size.
always have great happy hours at
That's
your
the
restaurants.
that's the thing is I was just at Treva a couple hours ago, and it's just amazing that it's really what people want.
Yeah,
they want
right.
to try
Little-
a lot
little.
of things. They want to be able to
Right.
sit down.
And so do kids.
And
right?
kids too.
Kids,
Right.
they would love this.
Right.
Cut up.
Well, this
little
gives them
tiny
a
bite size.
chance to
Right,
try it
try
instead
it.
of ordering, like you said,
And,
like
and
a
so
big
Hara will
dish.
be really based around the idea of communal eating.
Right.
So a lot of small
Oh, wait, are we
plates.
sitting on the
So
floor?
cultural.
We're not sitting on the
You
floor.
might be sitting on the floor.
Right, you can sit on the floor.
But we're gonna have
after
That's
Drink.
Ethiopian. No, that's
communal
Maybe I wanna
tables,
drink.
high tops, a large bar.
So really focus on community.
Wait,
like,
communal
togetherness.
eating. Did you say like long tables, like everyone sits together?
We'll have a few of those.
Nice.
But the idea of the menu
Like forces you to
with
meet
the
people.
appetizers is really
That's a
just to
great
buy a few. And taste, and
Yeah.
you could buy
I love doing
3,
that.
you could buy 5, you could buy 10, and
Yeah.
there's small plates that you could try. If
Which
you love
we
it, you
love to
could,
do. Get a
you
bunch
could buy a
of
larger
stuff.
portion.
And
Yeah.
what's your, when do you think you'll open?
We're planning on opening this year.
Oh,
This year
This year.
So
sometime,
you
right?
need to
This
make
year.
sure we know, so we can
Yeah.
tell everybody and
Yeah.
come to your
Yes.
soft opening or
So,
your hard opening.
You'll know
West
all
Hartford's
about
definitely
it.
become
You'll
the
know all
place to
about
be
it.
for restaurants.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
people come from
Yeah,
all
definitely.
over just to dine.
Even on a Monday night, I can't find parking
Yeah,
downtown.
it's
Right.
packed.
It really is a mecca, and it's funny is I have friends throughout the country, and especially in this area, and people in Fairfield County, New Haven area, Litchfield, are just amazed at what's going on in West
West
Hartford.
Hartford.
Really?
In the restaurant scene, in the real estate, it's
Yeah.
just
Right,
Yeah.
and the varieties.
in the
Right,
variety.
the
Yeah,
variety
it's just
is-
it's
And it's just a walk around
Yeah.
and,
Yeah,
more of that center
absolutely.
feel.
and
to be.
we support each other. I mean, there's so many great restaurateurs
I think
and
that's so
chefs in
great.
this area that we can't say enough good things about. I mean, the more good restaurants, and I know we have a couple others coming into Blueback into the center soon. The more restaurants that come, the more quality restaurants.
And
that
there's a
come in the
market
center.
for it. So
Yeah,
it's like
for
a
more
village.
people.
Bring them up, bring
And
it on.
I
Exactly.
feel like we should be patronizing the local chefs, not those
Definitely.
chains. I mean, I get some people like to go to the chains, but the smaller owner chef restaurants. But can you talk a little bit about the farm to table,
course.
the kids
Sure.
classes that you have?
So I have a 8-year-old and a 5-year-old at home, and since they were infants, I always felt it was important to feed them real food.
Yeah.
And
So you mean like not microwave?
no, not yeah.
No.
Not,
I don't know
No
anybody
Kraft
that
mac
does
and
that.
cheese at
not microwave,
Scott's
but
house.
we would buy. My son was born in the winter, so we were buying root vegetables and
Pureed
Oh,
up.
like
oil
what's in
them, pureeing
season,
them,
yeah.
put them in the little
Yep, cubes,
Oh,
nice
yeah.
cubes.
nice cube
trays.
trays, and we started with that.
Yeah.
We did that with our daughter as well. And,
Yep. So easy.
and
So they
it
don't know
just-
anything else.
No,
but
so my,
eating-
my son, if you were to ask my 8-year-old son what his favorite thing to eat, you would think it would be a cheeseburger, or French fries, or
Right.
pizza, whatever. Salad. His answer is salad.
Awesome.
He wants a salad with a
That's
great
so good.
vinaigrette and
because
it's-
you've exposed him to it.
That's what he
Right.
wants.
All
Right.
exposed.
Unfortunately, my daughter's been a little bit tough to, but I mean, she's still. I mean, now she's coming along with salad.
Yeah, right.
But so with
But that's a
having
mature
having
thing.
young children,
Yeah.
But I think
you
it's
know,
important to expose them to all these
Right.
different things, not just the mac and
Definitely.
cheese and the
Yeah.
nuggets and the
Definitely.
pasta
And-
You know
and
what I
butter.
noticed too?
A
My
lot.
kids, they're starting to get into salads, but it's the dressing
yeah,
makes the salad for them.
right. So you gotta learn how to
yeah.
make a great homemade dressing,
Okay, that's
or
yeah.
buy a dressing that you could read.
Yeah.
I think like 4 ingredients or less
Yeah,
on a
read a
dressing
copy.
is
Right,
important.
right, right.
Lemon
Yeah.
juice, olive oil, maybe a little
Right.
garlic.
Yep.
So is
Herbs.
that what you
Make your
do
own,
on the
actually.
farm? You help the kids grow.
So, going back to the kids.
Yep.
So Dorian and myself and a few other chefs, including Billy Grant and some other local chefs, for the last maybe 6-7 years, Hunter Morton at the Oyster Bar, have been spending some time within the public schools, just learning about the system and learning what they're doing and trying to improve on the quality.
Thank goodness.
And try to introduce the system and the workers that work in the cafeterias that buying, boxes and cans isn't always
Processed
the
food, yeah.
best.
Right.
So that's one avenue, and the other thing that we've been concentrating on is bringing the food to the schools. So doing farmers markets after the schools, and
Oh yeah, we
trying-
have it at our school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
The
the
kids
farmers
love
market.
it.
Kids love it.
and
They're
you've come
involved.
in. I think I don't know if it's been
Yeah.
you or Hunter. It's come in, and Francesca, my little ones come home with
Right,
like a
mine
piece of
too.
paper that said like thumbs up or thumb down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
they had
tasters.
cauliflower.
Yep,
So that's
exactly.
you? That's
Tasters.
you guys?
We were part
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
This is
and
so
they
great.
say yes or
Jenna did
no.
that too.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes.
That's
But Jenna took one of the
fantastic.
classes. It was a this past couple of months. She took a class and
Yeah.
she came home with all these different like recipes,
Yes.
and it was awesome.
But aren't you teaching kids too? Because like, what happened?
Yeah, I
What's
think
going
that's
on with
the
that
class.
boo-boo right there?
Yeah, and so leading into the Doro group, we are planning our own farm dinners this year. They're at our friend's Sub-Edge Farm, which is on the Avon Farmington line, right near Avon Old Farm School.
Okay.
It's a beautiful, it was Fisher Farm for about 100 years, and they took it over a couple years ago. Great people, unbelievable green thumbs, grow organic, everything, you name it. Right now, our restaurants have kale, they have radishes, they have turnips from the farm. And so we're going to be going out there. And so I did a class there a couple weeks ago, and I was teaching kids how to cut, right? That's,
Yeah.
I mean, I've been,
Nice chop.
I've been,
Yeah.
I've been
Basic,
holding
right?
knives for almost 25 years. And so I had a watermelon, I cut it in half, and I said, all right, everybody, this is how you clean a watermelon. So you take a
what not
knife
to do.
and you go straight down, right? So you go straight down, no problem. So the next girl comes up, I turn it 10 degrees, all right, grab the knife straight down, no problem. Next little girl comes up, she goes like this, and the knife gets stuck halfway through. And I go, oh, no worries, let me help you. And I reach over, and as soon as I pulled the skin, the knife went right through my finger. So I didn't cut myself, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably scared half
Yep.
the kids there.
and the kids didn't. So I went like this. I said, I gotta go,
Yeah.
and the kids didn't see a drop. They didn't see a drop of blood.
Because I think I saw
And
that
I got
picture
a-
on Facebook. You
yeah.
were like sitting in the
No,
hospital
I mean, if
with
the
like
kids
a
are at
boo-boo
home or
finger.
hearing
Oh my
this, I'm
God.
fine.
But I think that's
and they didn't know,
great.
which was, that happened, yeah.
You know,
And they're
encouraging
offering a few
kids.
more classes this summer too.
And
so-
so how
I
can
get you my
kids
with
sign
Love It
up
with
for
Jenna.
that?
So
do you find
Jenna
out about
took
the
it with
program?
me.
Yes.
And the dinners.
Loved
Yeah,
it.
so our dinners are called Hadley and Oakham, which are actually the indigenous soils to the Farmington River Valley. So we're using that.
Hadley and
because-
Oakham.
Hadley and Oakham,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
OCCUM. If you go to any of our restaurant Facebook or websites,
They're posted?
They're
Okay.
all posted. The last
Except
one
for
I
the
would say is very
Knife and the
kid friendly.
finger. It's kid friendly.
We're doing a brunch on in September.
Okay.
But the first three, so we're doing one July 27th, which is Treva. So it's
Okay.
foods of Treva.
Oh, these are the farm dinners.
We're kind of
Okay,
bringing,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
bringing Treva to the farm.
my
So
gosh.
then we're
Treva's
doing one
Brussels
with
sprouts.
Aver, and then we're going to do a Zohara farm dinner.
Nice.
And then we're going to do a Doro group brunch, and it'll encompass everything. The classes are at Sub-Edge Farm. You can go to subedgefarm.com.
Okay.
And they're doing a variety. They grow their own chickens there, so they're going to have an egg
That
kind of
is
class.
so
and
cool.
they're gonna do a
And so the
honey
kids will
class.
see the chicken,
That's
Yep.
learn about
Yep.
how.
Yep.
Oh,
And
that's
they're great.
Yeah.
They're great people. So
I love this
yeah.
idea. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
of
coming
course,
on.
yeah.
It's so great. Let me give you guys a hug. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Hope you like your cocktail.
so much.
my
Yeah,
pleasure.
no, thank you.
Delicious.
Good for me and good drinks.
It was
We
so
know
good.
that.
So
And
good.
Scott is going to reserve some tables for us at our party.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you.
Are you going to be there? You have
Oh,
to be
yeah.
there.
Bad
Friday,
Moms.
July 29th. We want you guys
Bad
to be there.
Moms
Thank
will
you
be
so
in the
much.
world.
Oh yeah,
to
can't wait.
Well, that was a great show. Thank you guys. It
That was so fun. Thank you,
Scott
Scott
and
and
Mike.
This is
Thank
for
you so
you.
much.
Michael, this drink is great.
And during
Everyone
break,
go
as
to
you can
Treva.
see, we've tasted a little bit of
We just,
everything.
like,
and
went
everything was
crazy.
delicious.
It looks like a
Just like,
storm.
whoop, and our drinks
It was so
were
good.
delicious. Everything was
No,
delicious.
really
Delicious.
good information.
Yes.
Like,
And we're so
Oh, yeah.
excited about that. I want to sign the girls up for a class.
And I wanna go to a
too.
farm-to-table dinner.
We should do
Yeah,
a farm
we're gonna
to
do
table
that.
dinner.
Let's
yeah.
do that.
Yep, definitely.
we're going to
Love
put
it.
information about
Yes.
the restaurants on our page too.
And we'll put information about the Doro
classes.
restaurant group, about the classes, about this. Maybe we could put the recipe for this drink. on our-
Well, that's
That
a
would
secret.
be a
He's like
great
a
idea.
mixologist, like
Okay,
a
that's a
high-end
little
mixologist. We
all
can't do
my
that.
secrets. No.
And also save the date, July 29th for
We'll
the
be
Moms
there.
Time Out. I mean, the Bad Moms.
We'll have that on our
movie.
Facebook page too as to location. Because
Yes.
we're not sure yet where.
Might be Plainville.
But we're going to go to Treva after.
Yep. Please join us.
And
No, Avert.
we'll give out the winner.
Avert.
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 We're going to Bear
Yeah, I
after.
shouldn't be drinking while we're
Let's
filming.
not. Let me have your drink.
Okay, so
Thank you guys again for watching.
So remember,
and
you girls and guys.
you put the time in. Don't forget to take the time out.
What's the place where you go every night and you snuggle up real tight? Is it in front of your screen where everything we show is exactly how it seems? Everything we show is right for you. Everything we show is true, true, true. So get your drink and give us a wink, 'cause what you're watching is Mom's Time Out.